How's it going, everybody? Welcome back to the channel, and today we start the postseason here on the channel. And before we start the NLDS, we gotta look at the wild card here, or the wild card games and the first game against the Dodgers and their opponent. So the first game is New York versus St. Louis, and as you can see, St. Louis was all over Peterson and the Mets. As they out-hit the Mets only 11-9, but scored 9 runs, so really making those base runners count, possibly having the error against the Mets count as well. And yeah, they take this one 9-2. It was basically over by the 5th. Cardinals jumped out early in 3-0 in the 3rd, added 2 in the 4th. 4 runs in the 5th, and the Mets tried to start a comeback rally there in the 9th, but just could not pull through. Hazley, the last guy you'd expect for a home run, 2-run shot. Arenado with a 3-run shot. Peterson, as you can see, didn't make it out in the 4th, giving up 5 runs on 6 hits. And Ohtani went 6 innings, gave up 5 hits. Probably wasn't there for Ohtani, but 8 strikeouts to go with those 4 walks. And the Cardinals pull off a well-deserved wildcard victory here against the Mets, and they will be who we face in the National League Division Series. On now to the American League wildcard, and we've got a rematch of the ALCS of last year. The 87-75 Angels facing the Chicago White Sox, who sit at 89-73, and the White Sox pulled this one out 5-3. They jumped to an early 1-0 lead here on the Angels and Aaron Nola in the 2nd inning. Angels answered back with 1 in the 5th, but the White Sox then proceeded to score 4 in the bottom half. Angels make it close late with 2 runs in the 8th, but unfortunately their season is over, so the World Series champs will not repeat, as they are eliminated this time by the White Sox, who probably feel pretty good about that as they weren't able to pull it out last year. Tim Anderson, Yoan Moncada, and Gavin Sheets. Dude is really good in the postseason, it seems like. Had 2 home runs in this game, 2 solo shots. He was just absolutely on fire. There you guys see Aaron Nola goes 5 innings and jumped, whoever that is, goes 3 for the Angels. And for the White Sox, it was more of a bullpen game as Cabrera gets the win, but Kopech was the starter, going 4 2/3, giving up around 5 hits and walking in 5 strikeouts. So that might be a thing, excuse me, to kind of look out for with the White Sox if their pitching can hold up. Here we go now, Game 1 of the NLDS between the Chicago Cubs and Los Angeles Dodgers. Cubs won their division, Dodgers won theirs, and the Dodgers take Game 1 2-0. Only off of 3 hits, so that's fairly interesting. Dodgers are able to make the Cubs pitching pay off those 3 hits. Chris Taylor with a 2-run shot, Freeman and Swanson with doubles, Walker Buehler holding the Cubs to just 7 hits. And even the Cubs pitching, you can't really complain. They did quite well as the Dodgers scored in the 3rd inning, and they did not look back. And here you see the pitching. Lucas Giolito goes 7 strong with 3 walks and 7 strikeouts, but Buehler unfortunately also went 7 strong, gave up just 6 hits and 5 strikeouts, and he gets the win for the Dodgers. So the Dodgers take a 1-0 series lead, and now we shall see what the Braves can do as they host the winner of the NL wildcard, the St. Louis Cardinals. Alright, so here we go, Game 1 of the NLDS. And again, my apologies for not having sound in this video, or at least gameplay sound. You get to still hear my wonderful voice and some generic YouTube music in the background. But unfortunately, again, when I recorded this, I stream my games on Twitch because I'm in the process of acquiring a capture card, hopefully. But for now, I have to use the next best thing, which is Twitch. And when I recorded this game and the game in the previous video against the Astros, I muted the game instead of my microphone. So both. Well, the mic was already muted, but I thought I was muting the microphone. Anyways, regardless, both were muted, so there's no gameplay audio. It should be fixed in time for Game 2. We've got a Friday afternoon rainy day here at Truist. It's not going to stop these guys from playing the game, as Max Fried and the Friday Reds will take on James Caprillion and the St. Louis Cardinals. Max Fried in the past postseason appearances in 2022 and 2023, nothing great, but nothing terrible. It's just kind of been meh. Our pitching has let us down in the postseasons of past, even though in 2022 we were able to squeak past the Blue Jays. But I'm a little concerned, especially with the injuries that we have here. You see the lineup for the Cardinals. It won't change much in this series. Christian Walker is playing for Goldschmidt, who will be out for the rest of the postseason. But yes, the pitching really worries me. You see Caprillion's stats there for the Cardinals. So we'll just see. And our offense being ice cold, as you guys can see in the videos. I'm a little worried that our offense is just too cold right now as Turner strikes out. So we're going to see how it goes. But I'm a little nervous. I won't lie. It's the Cardinals. They're devilmen. Ozzy Albies almost hits one out of the yard, but instead it's a hard hit ball to the right fielder, Carlson. Here is Shohei Ohtani, and he's going to swing and miss for the first out in the second. Good at bat for Fried. Here's Austin Meadows. He's going to get called out on strikes. Matt Olson now. 2-2 count. And a good, well-placed fastball by Caprillion. 2 innings of solid baseball so far from both pitchers. Carson Kelly, 7-8-9 for the Redbirds. Kelly, former Cardinals top prospect, got traded away in the Goldschmidt trade back in the day. Is now back with the Cardinals, and he had a really good year. I think his average was like in the 280s. Pretty good year offensively for a catcher. Catching is not really known as the most offensive position, but you can't complain with his production in the 7th spot. He's quickly down 182 though. 250 so far for this postseason. And Caprillion has a well-placed fastball. So does Fried. He picks up his second strikeout of the game so far. Edmundo Sosa, the shortstop. Fried's first pitch is a fastball. He's called strike one. Fried will be facing a lot of righties, as the only lefties in this lineup are Ohtani and I want to say Hazley. Yeah, Hazley's starting. So he and Ohtani are the only lefties. Everyone else is righties. Carlson's a switch hitter. Christian Walker, I believe, is also a switch hitter. Sosa quickly down 0-2 as it seems the matchup isn't working in his favor so far. Fried's pitch is a change-up, fouled off, stays alive. Stallings gives to Summer, he winds and delivers, and he blows that fastball right by him. Third strikeout, second of the inning. To the bottom of the third, Gordon Lorenz, his second time in the postseason, and he's gonna be thrown out on the good play by Edmund, who's going against his body there, making a good throw. Love a good defensive play. If I can remember to keep them in the video when I edit them, I like to keep the replays in because, that's a run-of-the-mill play for the most part, but it's still nice to just watch. On to the fourth. 2 outs now for Shohei, who is a full count. And the slider misses. He surrenders his first walk of the game. A base runner for the Cardinals, and Dylan Carlson rounded out his first time up. He and Shohei matching with the white elbow guards. Sinker misses inside, ball 1. Fastball at the top of the zone. Seems Snickers worried about Ohtani there on first. Freed has a 2-1 count now to Carlson. Hitters count. Down the line, past a diving Olsen. Ohtani going to third. Carlson will hold at first. Ohtani will hold at third. So runners at the corners for the Cardinals and Tyler O'Neill. And Freed is in his first jam of the postseason. O'Neill is 0 for 1. Freed's first pitch is a fastball, swung on and missed, strike 1. 2 men down, no score. That's all could change here in one swing of the bat as O'Neill fouls off that fastball 0-2. In the wild card game, O'Neill did drive in 2 of the Cardinals' 9 runs. Looking to start the scoring here early. Good waste pitch from Freed, 1-2 count. Is a curveball, got him, good pitch, and Freed picks up his 4th strikeout and gets all 3 outs on the strikeout and gets out of the jam. Cardinals threaten but can't get anything going. Freed looking good here midway through this game. Now time for our bottom half of the 4th as the lineup card flips over. Trey Turner leading things off. And I've been messing with this lineup for this series. As Turner rips one down into left field, that'll bounce off the wall for a leadoff double. And I'm moving Turner up because Acuna's out. And I think that I set the lineup that I'm going to be using in game 3. And it's my preferred lineup, especially while Acuna is hurt, which I think he's out for the rest of the year. I'm not sure if I will manually fix the injury to where he misses the first month of the season. As Riley crushes that ball to left field, no doubt about that one, and Riley opens up the scoring here in the 4th, 2-run shot. First runs of the postseason for the Braves, and they take a 2-0 lead here in the bottom of the 4th. But anyways, back to my point. I'm not quite sure what I'll do with the Acuna injury. I might keep him out for at least the first month of the season. But I've been fiddling with the lineup, and I think game 2 or game 3 I have it set to what I like. So keep an eye out for that. Max Fried now with the 2-0 lead. Carson Kelly gets that one past Albies into the grass, and Cowser gets it in. Takes his time. Leadoff base runner for the Cardinals, looking to get those 2 runs right back. Sosa is gonna strike out yet again. 5th strikeout for Freed. Here's Christian Walker, 1 for 1. He's gonna strike out. 6th strikeout of the night. Through 5 for Max. Max is looking good. Lineup card though flipping over to Tommy Edman to fly it out his past 2 times up. Carson Kelly not moving from first. The first pitch to Tommy Edman hit up the middle. Turner with his range gets there, and Edman is toast, so Freed works out of it. 7-8-9 in the 5th. Lorenz is gonna strike out. So Caprillion looking good too, despite the last half inning. Cowser is gonna strike out with a runner on first this time. 2 outs. And the lineup card will flip over for Trey Turner. Had a double, scored a run his last time up. Could take another double here, but with Stallings on first, with those abysmal speed ratings, it doesn't look good. Trey's going to have to really hit one out, but that swing's not going to do it. 447 games for Turner, 183 hits. Can't complain. Really liked that cleanup spot. And that will get down in front of Carlson, the right fielder. Braves playing station to station here. Stallings stops at second. I guess you could say Stalling stalled out at second. Here's Riley. Take another home run right here, but a double in the gap could do it. That slider misses, not where Caprillion wants that one. The 1-0. That one's hit high and deep to left field, but right at O'Neill. He hit it hard, but unfortunately, this one finds the glove. On to the 7th, 2 men out. Carson Kelly now. Freed still out there. Sinker misses outside, 1-1. 92 pitches for Freed. And Carson Kelly hits that one hard, and that's going to roll all the way to the base of the wall. Kelly to second will stop there as the throw reaches the cutoff man. And that'll be it for Freed. 6 2/3 innings with 6 strikeouts. Jordan Hicks coming on to face his former team. And he just came back from injury, so good time too. We kind of need him in the bullpen. My game plan with the bullpen is everybody but Tukey and I believe the rookie Munson, if that's his name. I don't remember. But everybody but him and that guy is fair game. Anthony Harper and Cole Irvin are also going to be utilized out of the bullpen. I might let one of them start, if we need them to, but we'll see. So that's kind of how it is. 3-man rotation. Freed, Anderson, and Yanoa. And it's all hands on deck for everybody else. So Kelly up to second now as Sosa's got a 2-2 count. Right on right matchup. Hicks delivers, hit to center field. Lorenz coming in, camping under it, doesn't lose it in the rain, makes the catch. So the Braves have a 2-0 lead going here late as we get into the 7th. Here's Seth Elledge, former Braves farmhand, I believe, now facing his former team. I don't think he ever actually got any major league time with the Braves, but when I looked at the roster foundation, it said that he was a trade piece in some deal with the Braves and Cardinals, so that's kind of cool. Love to see that. So he's going to strike out Olsen and then walk. Oh, I guess we're in the 8th now. So then walk Riley, and now it's Ozzie with 1 man out. So he's still. Oh, this is actually Ryan Helsley now. My bad. Weird edit on my part, but just bear with me, I guess. So here's Helsley. Ozzie down 0-1. Riley walked. So Riley's had a pretty good day at the plate. Good eye by Albies. Thought about swinging, but decided not to. Count even. 1-1. A little late on that fastball as he fouls it off. It was right in his wheelhouse. Guess he was thinking off speed. Not quite sure why. That ball gets away from Kelly, but Riley stays put. 2-2. I love our red uniforms. Kind of wish we wore them more. I think the Braves have some of the best, cleanest uniforms in baseball. So do the Cardinals. Love the Cardinals uniforms as well. Fastball fouled off, stays alive. Still late though, and he's seen nothing but fastballs. Despite that, in spite of that curveball, fastball misses in. Full count. Austin Meadows on deck. But I think the Braves are my favorite. Then the Cardinals. Then the Orioles. And Ozzie continue to foul off pitches. That's honestly probably about it. Red Sox uniforms are nice. I like theirs. That's a base hit. Riley gonna hold at second. So runners at first and second from Austin Meadows. Ian Happ now as Meadows makes the second out of the inning. Switch hitter batting from the right. First pitch swinging. That's gonna get just past the dugout into the stands. Slider misses. Count even. If you guys got any top 5, I guess, MLB uniforms, feel free to leave them in the comments below. And feel free to leave your feedback in the comments as well, as I'm always looking to improve these videos. And whatever you guys would like to see, I'd be glad to show it and make these videos better. Happ takes a fastball low, 2-2. This is Daniel Norris now, by the way. I should really start showing when they change pitchers. So Hap strikes out, and we go to the ninth. Tyler Matzik looking to slam the door here and get the save. There you see 40 of 46 save opportunities converted. Not terrible. The CPU really wants me to have Minter as my closer, but I like Smith and Matzik 8-9. And there's the first out of the inning. So Minter will not be closing, unless Matzik just is bad. Then we'll reevaluate. So Cardinals now down to their final 2 outs. Shohei, first pitch swinging, pops it up behind the plate. Stallings is there, makes the catch. Not a good at-bat for Ohtani. You don't usually see that from him, but unfortunately for the Cardinals, 2 men are down. There's Dylan Carlson, one of the few Cardinals to be on base tonight. 1 for 3. He takes a fastball inside, ball 1. The 1-0. Ooh, where does that pitch miss? I don't know. The umpire is more blind than I am. Carlson gets on base as he rips that one into right field. Second hit of the day, 2 for 4 night for Dylan. Can't really complain for him. He's been basically the only offense for the Cardinals. Now it's Tyler O'Neill. He could tie this game with 1 swing of the bat. 0 for 3. He's quickly down 0-1 though. Fastball again, just misses. Could have probably gone either way. Curveball swung on and missed. Cardinals down to their final strike. Braves looking to take the 1-0 advantage. Curveball in the dirt, smothered by Songs. Doesn't get the chase. Fastball fouled off, stays alive. The 11th pitch of the inning. It's fastball that misses outside. 3-2. Carson Kelly on deck. Foul. A little bit early on the fastball. Stays alive though. Looking for his pitch to hit. Gets a piece of the curve. Fouls it off to the backstop. Up the middle. Matzik throws to second. Turner wasn't there. So not a good play. Runners at first and second for Carson Kelly, who's 2 for 3. Tying run at second. Go-ahead run at the plate. The 0-1. Popped up right behind the first base bag. Olsen under it. Throws up the glove. Catches it. And the ball game is over. So the Braves take game 1 against the Cardinals by a final score of 2-0 on that 2-run blast by Austin Riley and Max Fried's dominating performance. 6 2/3 innings of shutout baseball, and the Braves bullpen slams the door. Tyler Matzik gets the save, Fried gets the win. Riley's player of the game. Carson Kelly 2 for 4 for the Cardinals, and that will wrap things up here in game 1. So far the postseason pictures have been a little bit like this. National League has only played so far, and the Dodgers and the Braves both have a 1-0 series lead. We'll be back with game 2 in the next video. And with that, I will catch you guys next time. Again, my apologies for no gameplay sound. Hopefully that will be resolved in the next video, and it won't be an issue going forward. But until then, I will catch you guys next time. And if you liked what you saw, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe as I post videos as often as I can. And next time we'll have Game 2 here on the channel against the Cardinals as we look to head to St. Louis with a 2-0 series lead and going for the sweep. But you'll have to watch to find out what happens next time. And with that, I will see you guys later. Take good care and have a great rest of y'all's day.